Hey man, what's up? You already know what it is. This your boy Drama V. Drama V. Hey man, hey, I love doing this. Hey, anyway, if y'all can see it, bro, look man, I haven't been consistent. And I really apologize. That's real. Because I had came down with that COVID-19. Yes, I had COVID. And I just been quarantined. Look, man, I felt so bad, y'all. Like, anyway, that's a different story. But, as you know, man, I'm back and I'm finna be more consistent with videos and stuff like that because I feel like y'all need it and I need it. So, right now, y'all see the title, man, what I'm about to react to. But, look, before we get started, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, man. Like everybody say, it don't cost that much. Matter of fact, it's free. I said it don't cost that much. It's free. Just hit it, bro. Like, support your boy. You feel me? But the ones that are supporting, I really appreciate y'all, man. Like, and I know I'm finna get a future, like in the future, in the future, I know I'm gonna get more subscribers. But you know, just gonna smash that button, you hear me?
You're accused of having an inappropriate relationship with an 8th grader. That teacher was sentenced moments ago. Let's get right to Channel 2's Haley Hernandez.
So he was an 8th grader? She had relationships with the 8th grader?
Just stepped out of the courtroom. Haley.
I did, Andy. I got out of the courtroom as they are still processing Alexandria Vera to go to jail. She was
I bet this probably some type of old woman or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't say old, probably like, she probably in her 40s or something like that. I never seen this video. I had got one of my subscribers to send me a video and they sent me this, so I haven't looked at it, so this is my first time, so she probably old, guaranteed.
sentenced to 10 years, and the judge said that
10, they gave her 10 years for having sex with an 8th grader. They should have gave her more than that. She won't be nasty like that, 40-year-old. I bet she
might make parole in half of that time, but they were given over an hour for this hearing. And let me just tell you that her attorney brought in a clinical psychologist who says that she labeled Vera as emotionally needy.
Let me go back. Is this her? Where was she at when I was in 8th grade? I mean, who snitched on who? Did the 8th grader snitch on her? Huh, this gotta be her. This woman right here, this gotta be her. No, it's her.
Vera as emotionally needy with a combination of someone who has an urge to be a strong nurturer. She said that comes from an abusive past, but this psychologist also said that Vera crossed boundaries as a teacher and...
Now, she knew better. Let's be real. She knew better. Don't bring your past and whatever you're going through into it to mess up another kid, you know, future. But, dang.
Claims that Stovall Middle School has a culture of teachers socializing with their students. Now, Vera's attorney continuously labeled Vera as a cooperative.
How can y'all represent her? Like, she didn't do it or something? Like, how would y'all represent her? Like, knowing that you had sex with an 8th grader. Like, I don't know.
Person because she responded to authorities and she was open and honest with the psychologist, but the prosecutor in this case said that's absolutely...
You know what she could be doing? Modeling. She could be doing something else. If she wanted to do that, she could have been something else with the cameras. Clink, clink, you know what I'm talking about? This is out with an 8th grader. But you know, she walking with, go back, let's go back. How she walking, y'all. Look, she walking with confidence.
Psychologist, but the prosecutor in this case said that's absolutely false, citing that Vera moved in with the victim's father in an effort to hide the relationship she was actually having with the victim.
Hold up, so the daddy knew she was getting it in with her son. They moved her into the crib. The dad was clapping it too. I bet you he was.
Victim claiming that this was to lie or minimize the crime and was in turn uncooperative. The prosecutor said that they found other text messages on Vera's phone implying inappropriate relationships with students, not necessarily
Damn iPhones.
Sexual relationships, but encouraging one student to date another and then opening her home up for students to have sex there. Now, the prosecutor said that the sex there. Now, the prosecutor home up for students to have other and then opening her home up for students to have sex there.
That's it. I'm not encouraging this, but at all. I don't condone it, but she was lit.
Now, the prosecutor said that the victim also, that Vera also has a 6-year-old child, and that 6-year-old was calling this 13-year-old victim, in this case, her dad. The judge said that Vera knew what.
So she got a 6-year-old, and that 6-year-old was calling him dad, the 13. Woo, that 13-year-old boy must been over there all the time.
What she was doing was wrong, but believes that this was a one-time thing. He said that it didn't necessarily.
This is not a one-time thing.
Go against Vera's punishment, but that the victim's mother wrote a letter in all of this, and he said it was worded in a way that almost sounded like it was excusing the behavior and blaming it on a cultural acceptance. The judge said that the laws will never be on the side of whatever cultural reference that she was insinuating in that letter. He did, in fact, again, sentence her to 10 years for sexual assault of a child. He says that he thinks Vera will inadvertently help other teachers after this is all said and done with. But again, he said that he does believe Vera is a good person and that she could be eligible for parole in half the time. Reporting live downtown, I'm Haley Hernandez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Give me.
So basically, they family try to cover it up. The little kid family try to cover it up. Because they say it's a culture thing. That's something they really do. But let's think about this, and I'm gonna be real for a minute. I don't care who you is. If you that old, and that won't fly, bro. That won't fly, because I got a daughter, 2 daughters, and I'm speechless, because speechless. Can't even say the word right, because I wouldn't wish that on my daughters or nobody else's daughters or nothing like that. That's horrible. Just to think about that pissed me off for real. That pissed me off. That pissed me off. I'm really stuck trying to find words about this, man, with this, man. But I feel like she was wrong. She knows she was wrong. But at the end of the day, I don't have the right to judge her. That's God, you know what I'm saying? But I just hope she get it together. You know, she got 10 years, so sit to 10 years out thinking what she should have done better. And just try to move forward for this. And they family, they was more guilty than she was by leading it on, keep it going, having her to live with them and all that, and they knew. Like, so, but it wasn't all her fault either, to keep it real. Because they let it keep going. But, all I gotta say is just watch our kids, bro. Pay attention to your kids. If you got kids, bro, pay attention to them. That mean, like, pop up on them. If they got class and whatnot, bro, be at their lunch. That's what I'm gonna do. Every Friday or every other Friday, I'm gonna be at their lunch. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what they got going on. Like, I got to be a part. I'm gonna be a part. And I encourage other people to be a part of their kids' life too. Because you'll never know what a person going through. So, but take heed of everything, y'all. Please do. Especially with your kids, man. You know, it is a sensitive topic when it comes to your kids and whatnot, man. But, I'm lost for words, man. Man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.